Crutchy, where you going? Won't a belly run you? Get back to sleep.
I want to get there before everybody. Ever since I got the polio, it takes me extra time to warm up my leg.
That Bumpinios is a gold mine. You know how many news you spake Olympus sympathy? That's why they called you Crutchy, because they wish they had one too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing. If Snyder gets the idea I can't make it on my own for real, they'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't you worry about nothing. I got your back. What do you think of my latest creation?
Jack, you're a good Michelangelo da Vinci. How come you're always drawing pictures of mountains and stuff?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. You keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town, somewhere way out west, where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get away. Me, I'm dying to get away. To a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and they wouldn't make a city out of clay. By the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tails around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
And your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay.
That means living states in Santa Fe.
Hey, Albert, Nancy, Specs, McDale, Muriel. Hey, Reese. Hey, Sarah, got any ideas? From Waffle Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try anything, raw or proper. They almost all knows how to read. Yeah!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one will never lose. Honest suckers don't mind paying just to get that news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the banner through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the banner tough and tall. When that bell rings, we go where we wish it. Weeds as free as fishes, derbies, washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the banner home for y'all.
Morning, miss, can I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
Oh, I'd be delighted to deliver it to you personally.
Gee, thanks. Hey, Jack, who's that?
It's me. She's way out of my league, whoever she is.
Hey, Crutchy, what's the life say, gonna rain?
No rain. Partly cloudy, clear by the evening.
They got a bottle that left you.
And no liquor sells 50 papers a week, nobody said.
I don't need no lips to sell papers, I got personality.
And don't forget, ingenuity. If I hit the headline, I'll mix up the headline.
They'll say anything I have to. Cut it two for a penny. If I take too many, Reese will just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling that the headline has to show it as like this. I'm gonna
unpleasant aroma. I feel as you're made backed up during the night.
Oh, baby.
The Delancey brothers!
Hey, Oscar. Word on the street says you and your brother took out money to rough up striking trolley workers.
So, you start us what?
Being on the fences workers.
Gotta take care of you, am I right?
I heard your father was one of them strikers.
And you took care of him.
Hey, what's the matter? Can't stand your feet.
That's not a nice thing to do to my family, Morris.
You ain't got no family.
The Newsies are my family. You mess with any one of them, you mess with me.
Yeah! And me.
Yeah!
5-1. Jack skunk.
Apes for the Newsies, line up.
Good morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
The name's Wiseau.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 papes for the wise guy.
I'll take 50.
50 for Ray.
All right,
Snacks.
Mr. Weasel.
50 papes for Crutchy. Have a look at this. A new kid.
I'm new too. Don't worry. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 for the newbie. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Funny kid. Come on. Cash up front.
Whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
This kid's a riot. Cough up the cash or blow. Come on. Move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You have a very interesting face. You ever think about getting into moving
Do
pictures?
you think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket. They let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me. I paid for 20 papers, but you only gave me 19.
Beat it.
New kid's white, Weasel. You only gave him 19. Oh, I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here. Now take a hike.
Get him another 50 papes.
I don't want any more papes.
What kind of Newsie don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. All right, besides, I don't even know you.
This here's the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage, made all the papes. And I'm Casey. My pals call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10, almost.
If anybody asks, you're 7.
Youngest sells more papes, and if we're gonna be promising
Whoa, whoa, who said anything about partners?
Telling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
If he's the best, what's he need with me?
Does this one mug could sell 1,000 papes a week easy, right, Crutchy?
Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions.
I'm Les, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come out the top, then we split everything 70-30.
50-50. You wouldn't try pulling a fast one on a little kid, would you?
60-40. And that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
Just business. Newsies hit the streets. The sun is up, the headlines sing. This kid ain't getting any younger.
We'll all be out there, carrying the banner middleman. We're always out there, soaking every second that we can. It's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner. See us out there, carrying the banner. Always out there, carrying the banner. Go!
The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got today?
Trolley strike.
That's not exciting. It's epic.
It's boring. Folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photo the shocked reader, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
What if we raise their price to 60 cents per 100?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
Every newsie would have to sell 125 papers to earn the same amount.
Exactly. And my circulation would grow.
What if we gave an incentive to sell more papers, like a bonus?
This is a business, not a charity. Those children need to learn the value of hard work, just like I did when I was their age. I started with nothing, and look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration.
A role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. In a week's time, those newsies will be working twice as hard, and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. They'll thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for the newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
New York, city of light.
Paper, paper, you can paper.
Sing him to sleep, why don't you? Extra, extra! Terrified flight from Burning Inferno! You heard the story right here. Thanks.
You just made that up.
Did not. I said he heard it right here, and he did.
My mother taught us not to lie.
And mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, just sold my last paint. It's an apple back.
I still got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Buy a paint from a poor orphan boy?
I'm still buying newspaper. Words to read.
This is so much better than school.
When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with the delivery truck on the job. Messages let up bad, so they fired him. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack, it's Snyder and Stray.
Jack Kelly!
Run for it!
Stop! You get back here, Jack Kelly! I'll get you!
Hey, who was that
That
guy?
was Snyder the Spider, a real sweetie.
Runs to jail for underage kids called the Refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
Compliment is all about money goes straight to Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and stay away from Snyder and the Refuge.
Miss Meta, the creator from the New York Sun, just took your seat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Meta!
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Davy Les, this is Miss Meta Larkin, the greatest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, hardest working artistes in the city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm David. David.
Ada, pleasure's mine. Ah, sure. Oh, how do you do? This here is Ethel.
Wowee! Real life troopers!
And who's this little cutie pie?
I'm Les.
Yeah, this is Les.
I'm Les.
Hey, you know what they say, girls. Less is more. Miss Meta, Miss Meta, Miss Meta. Places.
Thanks, Pat.
I'm Les.
Karachi, how's the leg doing today? Sunny with a 0% chance of rain. That's my Casey.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. Mind if I hide out here a while?
Is Snyder the Spider after you again? Make yourself at home.
Hey, Jack. Did you really escape jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
You sure did.
What would the governor be doing in a juvenile jail?
So happens he was running for office and wanted to show he cared about orphans and such, so while he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat and off we rode together.
Wow, you really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts, been a big fan of mine for years. By the way, Jack, can you paint me some more of these backdrops? Things have been going so well at the theater that I can actually pay you soon.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You pictured that?
It's really good.
Your friend is quite the artist.
Don't get ahead of yourself, it's a bunch of trees.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew nobody with aptitude. Miss Meta, Miss Meta, Miss Meta, Miss Meta. Miss Meta, you're on.
Thanks, Pat. Kids, stay as long as you like. You're with Meta now. Ready, ladies?
Break a leg, Miss Meta. Why did they tell her to break a leg? I thought they liked her.
Good luck if here we go.
You guys stay backstage, I'm going out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Meadowlarkin and her Bowery Brigade!
Well, hi-de-ho, everybody. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, it's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I are going to tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Dear father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? You're a dame and dames do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can do, or is it that you're scared will do them better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at that. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington got glory from the armies he led. Oh, look what Betsy Ross did with a needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again.
Oh, hi. So where's that paper you promised me?
Sold out. What'd you write me?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. Name's Jack Kelly.
I'm Catherine. What's that you're drawing?
Miss Meta and the girls. Here, maybe you could use it for your review.
You drew this right now? I'm impressed.
Hey, you two, you got in for free. At least pay attention. Sorry,
She's more than just a pretty face. Try to put her in her place.
Don't let me fair and cast you certain things right.
Like burping off their dinner and exploring all night. Sad to see your bubble burst. Starting now is ladies first. You're councilwoman, doctors, and reporters and cops.
We won't have time for housework, but we'll lend you our mop. Well, that's included. See you in Congress for the just a pretty face.
Morning, everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
They got a butter. I was gonna get me one.
We have a father too.
A mother and a father?
Like David Hoyt Beloy.
So how's it going today? Ask me after they put up the headline. Here it comes now.
New newsy price. 60 cents per hundred? What'd you say? They jacked the price of our pigs. 10 more cents a hundred. What?
What are y'all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack.
Like Pulitzer did. Don't make enough already.
Apes for the nosies, line up.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got the fellas going. I'll take 100 and be on my way.
100 will cost you 60.
That's highway robbery. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Yeah!
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack-up?
I don't make the rules, I just work here. So are you buying or are you moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world. And we got no rights. We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We got the right to protest.
We also got the right to starve. Let's get our paper and hit the streets while we still can.
Here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, no one sells papes. Nobody gets to those wagons until they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like strike?
You heard Davy? We're on strike.
I didn't say that.
We're gonna shut down this place just like the morgue shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust their heads, half them strikers is laid up with broken
Yeah. Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids, right, Davey? We stick together, we can do anything.
Well, if you want to strike, you gotta be a union, and a union gotta have official membership.
What do you call them?
Yeah!
And officers.
I nominate Jack Kelly president.
Yeah!
Tell them now.
Well, if you want to strike, the membership's gotta vote.
What do you say? Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike?
Strike!
The newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike!
Yeah! What's next?
I guess we've got a union.
Yeah!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. They got us.
No!
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's to stop some other kids from coming and selling our cakes?
Yeah, that's right.
No, we can't beat up on other newsies. We have to stick together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons or play? Yeah! What's it gonna take to stop the scabbards? Them do it. Yeah!
We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know, and the journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you? See, the world don't know what they're gonna pay.
And our haunted headlines will be making us today.
And our race will grow, and you'll keep their ear. Yeah! And the world will know that we've been here.
When that circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No!
What if the Lancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it?
No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game. And we got a ton of running through them perfect names. We did that too long, and we paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and a roar will rise, and our race will grow and grow, and so the world will feel the fire and finally
Yes, we are. Come on. Let's go.
I say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I do know that we sure scared the butt-cheapers out of it!
Did you see the Lancey's? They didn't know it was us.
So what's next?
Now we gotta spread the word. Let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike. Strength in numbers.
Sure, Davey. Let's split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem.
I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx.
And I got the Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy boy, you got the East Side, and who's taking Brooklyn?
Oh.
Come on, Spot Collins, turf. Albert, you're telling me you're scared of Brooklyn.
I ain't scared of no turf, but that's how Conlon does get me a little jittery.
Fine. Me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking you a question. Have you got an answer? Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Conlon is the toughest newsie in town.
And Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the entire world. You got them, you hit the motherlode.
Wouldn't a strike be more effective if someone had charged you about it?
Thank you.
You got a name?
Catherine Plummer. It's my byline. The name I publish under.
She's a Dame reporter for the New York Times. She could be at the ballet or the flower show or something.
Look, I know a good story when I see one. A couple of ragtag Davids take on local Goliath.
Hey, that's good.
No, we never said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
Look, I've seen a lot of papes in my time, and I ain't never noted no girl reporter writing hard news.
Wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. It's 1899. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
I'd say we save any exclusives for a real reporter.
Look, I'm trying to do what's never been done before, like you and your strike.
I don't know.
Do you see anyone else giving you the time of day? Look, I'm just busting out on my social pages, but give me the exclusive, let me run with your story, and I promise you I'll give you the space. Give me a chance. You help me, I'll help you.
Give her a chance. She's alright. Come with Hazel. If we're going to sell the paper, why can't she write it?
Yeah! Here's your chance. You help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
Here's your story. Pulitzer and Hearst gotta respect the rights of the working kids of the city.
Right, they can't just change the rules whenever they feel like it.
Right, we do the work, so we get a say.
We've got a union.
Yeah! You really think we can be in the papers? If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you're gonna make the front page.
You want a story? Meet us in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning and you'll get one. And make sure you bring that camera.
Hey, Les, come on, I better take you back home.
Aw, Davey, what are we gonna say to Mom and Pop when we come home with no money?
I guess some things are just worth going hungry for. Jack, I'll meet you back here and head to Brooklyn.
You bet.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Working your way through art school? That drawing you did at theater shows some real talent.
Art school, are you kidding me? I'm a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Today, we stopped newsies from carrying out papers, but the wagons still delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Good question. Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Oh, and plumber? Write it good. We've all got a lot riding on you.
Good night.
Good night.
You heard the man. Write it good. No pressure. Newsies stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. If I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine. Those kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write, or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. There's not some little vaudeville I read you. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sour pussies. Ha! It's a cinch. It can practically write itself. And let's pray it does. Since I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl is a girl. How the hell is that even equal? Look, just go and get. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited and miserable. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. If life's a little guy some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen, as boys turn into men, will storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. A modern day Davis is poised to take on the rich and powerful Goliath, with the swagger of one twice his age, armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth. Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how you turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die, the fight is on, but I can't watch what happens. All I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been, but it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
Is anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Pulitzer's goose is gonna make mincemeat out of us.
And then turn this into smithereens.
Bring him on, I say. You've seen Spot Common, right? Is Brooklyn coming?
They want proof we're not gonna fold at the first sign of trouble. Are we? We are not. There's us and Harlem. of them.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
What about Queens?
Queen will be right there, backing us up.
You see?
As soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fish eye in town.
Hey, Oscar. Looks like we got all the information about our strike action today.
My skull busting on is a little tingly.
Are we doing the right thing?
Of course we are.
Maybe we put this off a couple days.
No,
We can't back down now. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Come on, Davy, tell them.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Expects any sign of reinforcements? Davy?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday become somehow. And a prayer becomes a vow.
And the strike starts right damn now.
Sun is up and the birds are singing. Step right up and get your pay.
Say, working or trespassing? What's your pleasure?
Who are they?
Scabs.
If they think they should just waltz in here and take our job,
We can handle it.
let's soak them.
Yeah!
No, right, we all have to stand together or we don't stand a chance. Jack?
Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats with no respect for no one, including each other. Now is that who we are?
No!
For the sake of all the kids in every factory, sweatshop, and slaughterhouse in this town, I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
I'm with ya.
Me too.
Oh, you guys aren't kidding, are you?
At the end of the day, who are we gonna trust? Them or them?
What the heck? My father's gonna kill me anyway.
Now it's time to seize the day. Answer the call and don't delay. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. House into Harlem. Look what's begun.
hands up to the rescue. You.
All right, the show's over. Clear the square. Everybody go home.
Let me go far away where they won't never find me. And tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks all away, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more hiding, no more fat old men denying me my place. Just a moon so big, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do. In Santa Fe.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crush. Oh yeah, Jack. This is Crushy, by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump, kid, you jump, or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far. 'Cause so far, they ain't promised no food. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's this secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down and then take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my leg still ain't right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go like you were saying, where it's clean and green and pretty with no buildings in your way. And you're riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes, I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley, you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend, your best friend, your brother, Crutchy.
We got creamed yesterday by those goons.
Or strikingly struck out.
I heard they arrested Crutchy. They get Jack too?
No one's seen him. Good morning, everyone. What you got a load of these glove mugs? Can these really be the same heroes that made it on the front page? Newsies stopped the world. Now there's a headline even out when you're That's me. Wait till my own man gets a load of this. I won't be last in line for the tub tonight.
You got us in the paper?
You got yourselves in the paper. Where's Jack? Did he to the refuge?
He got away.
Can we please just drink in the moment? I'm famous.
How much does being famous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want, gratis.
Such as
A pair of new shoes with
You're a gem, Miss Meta. Thanks.
Remember, Jack, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you're running away from something, nowhere is ever the right place.
I gotta get out of the city. It's killing me.
Maybe you should read this letter first. Jack dropped it off last night while you were painting.
Hey, Miss Meta!
Ah, why, hello there. You newsies sure are making your own headlines, aren't you?
That's kind of why we're here. You haven't seen Jack, have you?
He's been painting all night. How can I help?
We'd like to hold a rally tonight for all the newsies, but we need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use my theater?
Please!
That's good, kid. You should go into acting. It just so happens we're dark tonight, so the theater's all yours.
Wow, thank you.
Of course, happy to help the cause.
Davy, did you find Jack? Is he here?
He'll be right out, Miss Plumber. And thanks for the swell review. It really helped business.
Just doing my job. Jack, there you are.
And that's my cue to exit. See you rebels back here tonight at 6. Vive la resistance!
We haven't let the pal know you're alive. Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I don't want to be found?
See the paper? We're front page news.
Above the fold.
Good for you.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Catherine wrote a great story.
Thank you, Davy. Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly.
Even Spot Conlon sent a kid to say, next event, you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
But we got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, but with press like this, our fight is far from over.
Jack, you have to come to the rally tonight. The newsies need you. They look up to you. You're their leader.
Save your breath. It's hopeless.
Hey, Jack, what's that supposed to be?
It's Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
Once I get me enough money, I'm gonna move there.
Hey, it's good to have a plan.
No, it ain't a plan. It's just a dream. Another dream that ain't gonna happen. Like the strike.
But it's not just a dream. Not after tonight. A citywide rally where all the newsies get a say and a vote. And we do it after working hours so no one loses a day's pay. Smart, huh?
You wanna know how smart it is? Take a look at this.
Wow. What is it?
It's Pulitzer putting the big boot to the newsies.
Jack, that's amazing. You should be inside the paper illustrating, not outside hawking it.
You kidding me? I'm a newsie.
Which is why you have to come to the rally tonight.
We got our butts kicked all over Newsy Square thanks to my big mouth. No way I'm putting my pals back in danger.
Jack, we're doing something that has never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Specs sprung me a letter from Crutchy at the refuge. They beat the kid so bad. What if Crutchy don't make it? You willing to shoulder that for a tenth of a penny a pape?
Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
How would quitting now do Crutchy any good?
Come on, Davy. We gotta go spread the word.
I have to go too. I'm late, but Jack, please come to the meeting.
See you tonight?
I'll think about it.
Should have kept that big mouth of yours shut.
What the heck?
Ended a line for you, Jack.
But Mr. Pulitzer, how can you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and have none for the newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The newsies are striking against me!
Jack likes to speak quite an effective leader.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly was arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of it.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly is here. Looks pretty roughed up, poor boy.
The guest of honor, right on schedule. Not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is. Which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common, Joe?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling?
Dragged is more like it. You may run the city, but there are some of us that can't be bullied, even some
Such
reporters.
as that young woman who made you yesterday's news? Talented girl. Catherine, come here. I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. You are probably asking, why the nom de plume? I offered her a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. Wanted to do it on her own.
Jack, I'm
Don't
sorry.
trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a plate full of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I saved your bunk for you at the refuge. The good Lynn will be so happy to see you back behind bars.
Defy me, Jack, and I'll make sure your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge.
I do wish you'd be considered, Mr. Pulitzer.
Answer me, Jack! Do you want all your little pals rotting away in jail all because of you?
No.
No. I didn't think so. Now, I tell you what. If you speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I'll see to it your pockets are filled with enough cash to take you to, where was it?
Santa Fe.
There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. What do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
Nosy need a help today.
Yes, you need a help today.
Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way.
Tell 'em Brooklyn's on the way.
We are for
Brooklyn,
We are
Newsies.
We are
Brooklyn, Newsies. When the kids round the beaches of Brighton, Prospect Park and the Navy are near. Strikes ain't fun, but they sure is exciting. Loud and clear, Brooklyn's When you do, look at your halfway to Queens. Now them smokers is made for smoking. What a sad way to end a career. Days a joke, but if they think we're joking, then I ain't here. But she's here. One night here, so's the Bronx. Brooklyn's here, loud and clear. We is here.
Spot Conlon. Brooklyn's got your back, brother.
Newsies of New York City, welcome to my theater and to the start of your revolution.
Give it up for Spot Conlon in Brooklyn.
Newsies united. Let's see what Pulitzer has to say to us now.
Hey, Davey, where's Jack?
Sorry, kid. No signs of him yet. Like you're going to Togo.
Hey, we want Jack. Where is he?
Newsies of New York. Look at what we've done. We are making history. We've got newsies from every neighborhood and every paper here tonight. Tonight, we declare that we are just as much a part of the newspaper as any reporter or editor.
Yeah.
And you know, we are done being treated like kids. From now on, they will treat us like equals.
You want to be treated like an adult, then
And here's Jack.
Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us. Now that was a lousy thing to do.
Yeah!
So we go on strike. But
gotta be realistic. I mean, how many days can you go without making money? Believe me, however long, Pulitzer can go longer. Pulitzer has personally given me his word. Disband me. Yes, now I say we take the deal. Vote no on the strike. Vote no.
Jesus, I came all this way.
Here's your money, Jack. You should feel very hungry.
That was some speech you made.
What do you care? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta gave them.
Give them back.
Because your drawings are the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like? 3 kids to a bed and vermin everywhere?
Why should I tell you anything? You double-crossed us to your father. Your father.
Joseph Pulitzer may be my father, but I wanted to make my own way without his help. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is.
I don't know what to believe no more.
Jack, believe me, I'm on your side. I just need to make sure you didn't turn your back on your friends just for the money.
I ain't gonna see no more of my pals beat up and tossed into jail. How many days we strike? Your father ain't giving up. I don't know what else we can do.
But I do.
No, I'm through. No way.
Really, Jack? Really? Just because you're the boss doesn't mean you have all the answers. Just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
The strike was your idea, and the rally was Davy's, and my plan will take us to the finish line.
The Children's Crusade? Now there's a headline.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse, I beg you join us. With these words, you've challenged our entire generation to help each other.
I don't believe it. I mean, people like you would never give me the time of day, and here you are taking up the banner? Why?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story, I believe in you, and so do the Newsies.
You gotta let your father know the next century belongs to us.
Exactly. If we publish my words with your drawings, and if every worker under the age of 21 reads it and decides to stay home from work, or better yet, comes to Newsies Square and actually joins the strike, my father couldn't even ignore that.
Only we got no way to print it. Your father controls every printing press in town.
Right, but I know a place that they'd never think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Follow me. Come on.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
The seller of your dad's newspaper.
The janitor's been working here ever since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. The printing press is inside.
You bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
You could all the hoedown in there with all we got, and more's on the way.
Good job. And tell him to keep it quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Here we go.
There she is, my father's very first printing press. Just imagine while he snores blissfully in sleep, we'll be using his very own press to bring him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Is that what they put the papes on?
That's right, Grace. We print the papers, you'll pass them out to all the newsies, and they'll pass them out to all the working kids in New York. After that,
After that, it's up to them.
I can see why they tossed this old girl down the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little grease and she'll be good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows everything about printing.
You work for one of the papers?
My father earns the trip.
Whoa.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill, so I suppose your father's William Randolph Hearst.
And proud to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something? Your father owns the New York Journal.
I know.
Okay, Jack, let's go. I have to get this paper and your drawings to someone who's going to be very excited to see them. Jack?
It's just, I didn't think I could ever feel like this, like something important, something I believe in, is actually possible. This change coming once and for all. You mix the front page and menu is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far.
even work for you, but we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organization.
Here we go.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Catherine.
This is for kids shining shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in the shops while the bosses and cops look away. Look at us all standing tall, glaring and raring to brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies, getting ready to rise to the call. Once and for all, there'll be blood on the wall if they doubt us. They think they're running this town, but this town was shut down without us. 10,000 kids in the square, 10,000 kids in the square, 1,000 fists in the air, 1,000 fists. Show you it's gonna play fair, once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. There's change coming once and for all. You're getting too old, too weak to keep holding on. A new world is coming for you, and show me it's true. Till once and for all, you're gone. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all.
Faster, faster! Goddamn Newsies make us do all this hard work ourselves.
How dare they? Mr. Pulitzer, sir, the entire city is shut down. Nobody's working anywhere, and everyone is blaming you.
They're all calling the mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers, and such language.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
How's everybody doing this morning?
You're behind this? We had a deal.
And it came with a money-back guarantee thanks to your lessons on the power of the press.
Does it have a pretty good paper? Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
I'd sign her up before someone else snatches her away.
I demand to know who defied my ban on printing strike material.
We are your loyal employees. We would never take business elsewhere.
The printing press in the cellar.
You know, this all began because you wanted to sell more papers, and now your circulation is down 70%.
Why didn't you just come talk to us?
That's like Joe and talk to nothings like us. But a very wise reporter once told me, a real boss don't need the answers, just the smarts to snatch the right one when he hears it.
Have a look around. In case you haven't noticed, we got you surrounded.
New York is closed for business. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't send a message or ride an elevator across the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So, what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you. Alone.
Oh, okay.
I cannot put the price back where it was. There are other
I
considerations.
get it. You need to save face in front of all these folks. I'm young, I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I reduce the race by half and get the other papers to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
But you eat our losses. From now on, every paper we don't sell, you buy back, full price.
What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode.
Newsies ain't gonna break their backs hauling around papers they can't sell, but if they could take a couple extra with no risk, they might sell them, and your circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with.
That's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders.
Deal?
That's disgusting.
See? We won!
This is the talented young man I told you about, Jack Kelly.
Yes, sir. Working Kids in New York, may I introduce Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
My fellow citizens, today you have demonstrated the power of standing together. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. In your drawings, Jack, have brought another matter to bear. Coming out, Casey, your pals are waiting.
Casey? I'm Casey, but you can still call me Crushy. News is forever, and look what I got you. So go straight from the refuge. Now look who's wearing the handcuffs.
It's Naya the spider.
Jack, those drawings made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Meta?
So long, sucker.
Mr. Melissa, sir, I have an idea.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice whenever we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever!
Jack, I just had a brilliant idea. Well, actually, Hannah, my secretary, had a brilliant idea. But I agree. I want you to draw political cartoons for my paper.
Me?
If one of your drawings could convince the governor to shut down the refuge, imagine what a daily political cartoon might do to expose the inner workings of our own government backrooms.
That's a brilliant idea. And you can double him, and you can hire him at double the standard rate.
Double?
With the strike being settled, I probably should be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
You can't leave now.
My father just hired you as a professional cartoonist.
Come on, Jack. What's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe in?
New York's got us, and we're family. We're begging you to stay.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Thanks for the newsies. Line up now. These papes ain't gonna tell themselves.
What did you say, brother? I got your back, you got mine. Deal?
Deal.
We'll all be out there carrying the banner, gentlemen. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can.
could not have gone on without him. Then it would all be on the television.
I just want to put Ava piece forward. So Ava is friend with Piper. A remarkable, magical 11-year-old, and now she's directing the show. So this is like the Piper dream. Yeah, this was beautiful. It's so great to share this with you today. We are going to ask you to move that way, and then we'll ask all of these hot, sweaty children to take off their put their props away.